You have to watch the truck that shot Marty Scientist's friends. It's his van. Actually, oh, is this a set? I love how in Shrek, it's just you're in Shrek, and in Back to the Future, I think it's just, oh yeah, buddy, you're the new PA. Everything kind of fucked up and dirty. You got to start cleaning this stuff up. This is on you, dog. This is 100% on you. I love that for me. I love that it's just, yeah, no, the movie isn't real in this. This is a movie in this. Oh, okay. Fine. Not even a real Doc Brown like texting me. What the fuck? 1.18 gigawatts? None of that shit? What the fuck? I have an intern. I'm so excited. I haven't slept in 2 days. Oh, man. Look at this, though. You got the whole set there. The PW Sims. The Twin Pines Mall. The Fontaines. You got the photo hut. You remember the photo hut? From Back to the Future? Do you remember? Were you a big Back to the Future head? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. It's the parking lot from the movie. Yeah, so this movie is called Back to the Future. Who was the guy that they were going to have play Marty McFly before they got the guy who ended up playing Marty McFly? They ran like a bunch of test footage with him and he was a wet noodle. Could you imagine the version of that movie with that guy? 1.122 gigawatts. That's what I call the TikTok that appeared in my feed today as somebody was shaking their ass. It was Sheldon Cooper. It was not Sheldon Cooper. Sheldon Cooper wasn't going to be Marty McFly. Shut the fuck up. Ridiculous. You are a liar. And nobody believes you. The title alone is making my brain fuzz. Oh, because he doesn't understand how movies work. I get it. Oh, you know what? He is an intern, so he just doesn't understand how movies are. Oh, they're keeping the script close to their chest. So did all of the props arrive like nasty dirty? Is that the bit? All the we got to get the props ready for the movie shoot, and all the props got dirty nasty. Is that the?
Oh man. So anyway, yeah, the lot where we hold all the props for the movie. Septic tank blew the fuck up. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man, but just straight up out of the ground. A lot of fucking poo, a lot of pee. Kind of fucking dutied everywhere, not gonna lie.
They were filming Dumb and Dumber across the lot, and it was the shit scene from Dumb and Dumber. And it blew up the whole goddamn studio lot. Every prop is wasted. Eric Stoltz was the first before Michael J. Fox, right. Wasn't it just that he was a little freak? That they got him and it's just like, you're a little freak. There are a couple of movies where I'm curious to see what they'd be like, you know, if they'd gone with the alternative casting. Eric Stoltz in Back to the Future. Chris Farley as Shrek. I don't think that Shrek would be what it is today if it was Chris Farley Shrek. Not gonna lie to you. Then again, we don't know because the Mike Myers voice is the voice we know, and that's how it's iconic. Plus, like, at that time, like, Chris Farley, he wasn't doing too hot regardless. He was, you know, eating every drug. Chris Farley Shrek doesn't sound right. What are some other ones? Russell Crowe's Wolverine would be fucked up. Dude, you already got that. It's called Les Miserables. It's got it's got Hugh Jackman, and then it's got Russell Crowe. And Russell Crowe, he's Javert, and it's not good. I'm the one of John Valjean. I don't think most of the songs in the Les Mis movie are bad, but I will say any of the Russell Crowe ones are dog shit. The world of John Valjean. They really had to work on it. Farley was shitting out of car windows on the highways, yeah. What could have been, man? Chris Farley, if he had, like, gotten a bit better and survived for another, like, 20, 30 years, he could have been in Grown Ups, too. Think about that. He could have been in Joe Dirt. Fuck, and Joe Dirt, too. Honestly, it's wild to think about, but if Chris Farley was alive and had stayed alive for longer, David Spade would have a much better career. Not even that his career is that bad, mind you. Like, he had a lot of success early, working as, like, a really good straight man against Farley in a lot of movies. They were a really good duo. And, you know, Adam Sandler friends, so we can always get work. I think often of what would have happened if we had gotten, like, Richard Pryor Adventures of Pluto Nash. The movie would have been a huge success. $1 billion at the box office for Pluto Nash, finally. The fucking respect it deserved. $1 plutillion for Pluto Nash. Eric Stoltz's most famous role was as Rocky Dennis in the movie Mask, a guy who had a big face. Oh, you're right. Not the Mask, Mask. Yo, big face guy, yeah. The only reason I know about Big Face Guy, unironically, Family Guy. Never seen Mask, but I do know the Mask Family Guy bit. Fucked up to think that, like, cultural osmosis from Family Guy, you'll know things about movies that you will never watch. It's Surprised they haven't done a TF2 one in this game yet. 2 for it would have gone crazy. You never know, man. 2 is coming out at some point. PowerWash Sim 2. Meaning TF2 could come right alongside it. Dude, honestly, a Valve pack would go hard. Only because I really, really, really want to clean DE Dust. I'm gonna clean the office complex. Let me clean some Counter-Strike maps. Even if I don't have, I wasn't like a Counter-Strike kids, let me clean some of those classic Counter-Strike maps. Yeah, let me clean up Black Mesa. Film producer. It's so fucked up that like the Shrek DLC is really good because it's in universe, and then this is just a hello there, movie fan. Do not you love the movies? Now, what if you saw the movie car from the movie? Do you remember the DeLorean from Back to the Future? Do you have a flux capacitor Funko Pop? I bet you do. It's crazy how Back to the Future became one of the most like ultimate like Funko Poppable movies of all time. Some real like hardcore like goober shit, even if I do still like the movies. They really did go like full on goober core. Like they got that shit in Funko Fusion. I think if your shit is in Funko Fusion, it's probably goober core. And I hate saying that because John Carpenter's The Thing is in there. God damn it. Harlan Ellison was right. Fuck. John Carpenter's The Thing is for goobers. Fuck. Back to the Future was the last time we had a monoculture. Buddy, we've never had a monoculture. The monoculture is in total a lie, a mythos. The internet and digital media just makes it far more obvious. I don't believe in the monoculture. Mostly because, guess what? Crazy, but there were other countries. My only experience with Back to the Future is the Doc and Marty pitch that became Rick and Morty. True. And Rick and Morty is also very goober core. Though Rick and Morty in Fortnite, not in Funko Fusion, so... Well, they got a Mega Man in Funko Fusion, though. And Invincible. And TF2. Oh, God. Is my wife a goober? This is me cleaning my computer, where I open up the case and I just start spraying in there. If FuturLab does more collab DLC and PowerWash Sim 2, what properties would you want to clean in? Valve properties? Really? Probably New Blood game properties, like Dusk, Ultrakill. Fucked up shit like Silent Hill or Lost in Vivo. Love a Silent Hill collab. Cleaning in Silent Hill would be so funny. Hello there. My name is James Sutherland. Could you, clean my guilt for me? This is my guilt. Wash it for me, will you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Sutherland. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll wash your guilt. Yes, sir. Hello, my name is Heather Mason, and I have a cool hot rod that's covered in crusty guilt. Could you clean it for me? Maybe. Yeah, wash Pyramid Head. Make him shine, boy. Got old Pyramid Head back in the garage. You can polish his helmet if you want, but don't touch him. I know you see his big boy abs and you want to grasp him with your grippy grabbers, but don't you touch him. No, sir. You're just here to clean his hat and then leave, and he can't take off the goddamn hat, so... This is a narrative universe where a farmer has captured Pyramid Head and uses him as a local fair attraction. He just lives in the barn. The farmer leaves a bowl of corn nuts out for him, and then Pyramid Head just fucking eats him. But when nobody's watching. I've never seen him eat, but one time I put the bowl of nuts out in front of him. Closed the door for 1 second, opened the door, they were gone. That boy eat fast, I tell you what. Does Pyramid Head have somebody to shine his helmet? No, it's Silent Hill. It's all about like the rust, the aesthetic, the decay. Shiny Pyramid Head? What the fuck? What the fuck? PowerWash Elden Ring? Oh god. I don't even want that. Yeah, PowerWash Elden Ring, but it's literally just so I have the pressure washer and I just stick it up there. Yep. You just stick it up there. Okay. It's just Moog ass out. Does a PowerWash avoid blood? That kind of limits my brain for collabs. Just, I mean, rate the DLC separately. Fuck it. I know you can't do that, but, you know, just let them do it as, like, a little treat for them. The Lighthouse collab. Wash my dead bird. Wash my Fortnite. Wash the Lighthouse from The Lighthouse. If there was a Dark Souls 2 Majula Power Wash level, you'd be there in an instant. Buddy, you're not wrong. I love that fucking hub. Done? Job's done. Oh, is it gonna... But I thought this be like just a... I thought this was just a movie. What if I stand in front? What if I stand right in front of it? No!
Whoa. Now that was fast. It did the movie thing. Pretty cool.
Brendan, my friends are mad at me for putting them in the Torment Nexus. Tell them that they will persist and they will be stronger when they get out. I won't lie, the DeLorean does have a character. It is it is cool to see a car with character like that. Very cocaine-infused character. Man, nowadays, all you got are car guys making trucks larger. Like, that's... all they're doing, though, right now, nowadays, in, like, automaker boardrooms, they're just like, okay, can we make the truck even larger? I think we can. Now introducing the Child Killer 3000. And it's got a Hemi. Oh boy, they're putting more Child Killers on the market. That's so fucking awesome. I love lifted trucks that blind my eyes with LEDs. Dude, we were going to... Shelby and I went out to get food because we'd been cleaning all day and she did not want to cook, which understandable, like fair. And we were in the car and I patted her and I can't remember what I said. I was just talking to her and I just gave her like a pat on the shoulder. And a guy in a white pickup truck next to us said, "Tell her hi for me too." And I did not look over at him and I knew he was talking directly into my ear. And I was like, I'm not looking at this guy. I'm not doing that shit. I didn't even want to look at his vehicle. I didn't even want to make eye contact with him. I was like, no, thank you, sir. I'd rather not. No, thank you. That's the best thing you can do. I didn't even react. Like, I just sat there after patting my wife, and she gave me, like, a confused look because she had heard that guy, and I was just like... And as we were driving away, she's like, what was that guy? Who's that guy talking to? And I was like, oh, he was talking to us. Like... Oh, Hananafel, by the way, I want you to know, I accidentally came across your TikTok. You have, like, 2 videos. TikTok recommended me your TikTok account. Not gonna lie, scariest shit ever. I genuinely went, what? Why are they sending me chat members like their fucking TikTok accounts? Yeah! Fucking why? I don't know, dude. You had like a TikTok video with like 5,000 to 6,000 likes and it sent it out to me. I was just watching fucking sandwich videos and then I got this one. I'm like, what is this? Oh, why the fuck? This is a Brendaniel chatter. Why the fuck are you in my algorithm? My algorithm has gotten so psychotic that my algorithm is now using my chat. It's using me to gang stalk my chat. TikTok is using me as a social experiment. Anytime I say a chat member's name, if they have a TikTok account under that same name, they're sending them out to me. Dude, I don't know, but I will tell you, it was fucking weird. The simulation is breaking or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? I gang stalk my chat members on TikTok. I don't. It was in my recommended. Is the fucked up thing. Like, it was in my For You page. Well, I didn't, like, go out of my way to seek it. Go to your phone and start saying chat members' names and wait to see if the Panopticon recommends you their accounts. No, I'm not doing that. To be cringe is to be free, but you don't want me seeing your fucking videos. Gonna find out, like, 3 of you are heavy into lima bean reviews, and you've posted, like, 300 videos of it. I like this one because it's like the big lima bean and the big foil package and they give it to the military and I fucking love it. And it's $300. It was very good. He's going to find out how many bits I borrowed that ended up in my clips. That's the joke. My bits aren't stealable. You know why? Because they're not funny in the first place. So I'm too busy asking, oh yeah, the AI Darth Vader. Is it still up or did they take it down? I feel like people kept finding workarounds that like they should have thought about. That's the great thing about LLMs is like it's almost certain that there's almost always a workaround. It's like finding a VPN in the computer lab so you can play balloons. Still up somehow? Wild. I mean, hey, people are talking about it. That's why I just am not engaging with it. I know that James Earl Jones gave permission. I know his family gave permission and it's all above board. I just still don't like it. Don't know how Disney has hit the kill switch because bad PR is good PR. And they will use this as a, look how successful this event with AI was. That's my problem with it. My problem isn't with like oh, it's fucked up they're using James Earl Jones. No, he gave permission. He said it was okay. His family gave permission, right? Like ethically from that standpoint, it's fine. But my problem is this is a slippery fucking slope, babe. Because here's the thing is like, this is going to be used more and more for voice actors and actors to sign over the rights of their likenesses to companies to use them for their characters in the future. And they will use this to just strong arm people who don't want to do it. My problem isn't with James Earl Jones consenting before he passed. My problem was with this as a use case, and I hate that. And let's be real, it doesn't really add anything except for, oh my God, I gotta check out the AI Darth Vader. That way I can make some banger TikTok clips of AI Darth Vader saying, skibbity toilet, poo poo pee pee, huh? I've never used a toilet before. Tell me about these toilets. Are they part of the Rebel Alliance? Do you think somebody, in the meantime, while Darth Vader is out in Fortnite, do you think somebody will fall in love with him? Is that going to be our generation's Catcher in the Rye moment? One fucking second. Is our generation's Catcher in the Rye moment going to be someone like an AI, like an LLM? The Hatsune Miku chatbot told me to do it. Oh, dude. I just realized. I know people have kind of already done it. They've fallen in love. No, I'm talking about a Catcher in the Rye moment. My Bib Fortuna chatbot told me to do this. Sir, please put the flamethrower down. I'm sorry, but I have to burn the apples in the orchard. Bib Fortuna told me to. I don't know. I'm not American. I don't know what that means. Catcher in the Rye moment is John Lemon, right? Yeah, that's what I mean by Catcher in the Rye moment. Oh yeah, that's already happened. Oh, true. Fuck. Did you say Lemon or Lennon? John Lemon. Because Yoko put the squeeze on him. What was it? I saw a post that I kind of agree with it. And it was the utilizing the word gooner for everything, like sex related. It's kind of weird. I try to use gooner terminology. When I say gooner, I do mean people who are like edging they fucking Jenkins. But it is wild that gooner is becoming more and more just, you have sex? You come? What the fuck? Try these Kellogg's, man. Try these Frosted Flakes, huh? I'm gooming the fuck out. True. Me when I'm playing Goom the Dark Ages, Mario be like, I'm Goombang! And then he step on the Goomba. Oh, it do be one of those things. It do just be one of those, everybody, man, you kissed your girlfriend? What a fucking gooner. What? You have no respect for the art of gooning. No respect whatsoever. You don't know what gooning is. You don't know what it means. You've never created a three-dimensional space just for yourself in VR with Judy Hopps and Crystal Starfox pictures all across the walls. You would never understand the battlefield that I've been trained in. You gooning, jorking your penis until it explodes. Me gooning, doing jobs for the boss. That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I do be gooning a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, baby. Grabbing big bars of gold for the boss and the boys. Hell yeah. Never got your goon squad kitted out with pipe wrenches ready to bust some kneecaps? True. They've ruined gooning. They'll ruin henching next. Honestly, if I do make it to like my 50s, I am honestly constantly curious how language will evolve. But a big part of me is just like, oh, more people are just going to be doing YouTuber voice in public. Hey guys, going down to the McDonald's later. Do you guys want anything? That's going to be the cadence of the future. Can you imagine when you're in your 50s and somebody walks up to you and says, hi there, what's up? My name is Jason, and what I'm looking for? Directions to the nearest Starbucks. My phone currently is not working. I'm a little bit into Clown in the Cornfield current read right now. It's absolute dog shit. Because of course it is. And the main teenager group so far, they're just like, yeah, we got a YouTube channel. My sister fucking dies in the prologue, and then we burned down the old clown factory. They burned down the old clown factory. That's literally a part in Clown in the Cornfield in the book. We burned down the old clown factory because my dad owns it. And yeah, we have a YouTube channel. What of it? Clown Factory? They got a fucking clown factory. Yeah. Clown in the Cornfield, there's 3 books. And the first couple of bits that I read is they have a big old clown factory where the clowns are made. And they burn it down. Is Clown in the Cornfield a new book? No, there's a movie out about it now, though. And I don't want to watch the movie, but I wanted to read the book. Because there's, I think, 3 books. And I'll probably just read the first one. Because it's better written than some of the horror slop that I read, but it's also got teenagers in, like, the modern day saying OMFG. So, like, understand that's, like, the level of authorship here. No, Clown in the Cornfield's not Stephen King. No. This is a break. I'm taking a break from Stephen King. This is my break from Stephen King. What is a clown factory? It's a corn syrup factory that uses a clown as their mascot. It's not like a clown factory. Not everything is Stephen King. If you consult the Stephen King chart, everything is actually Stephen King. Ooh. Sorry to burst your yubble or whatever. But yeah, I've been consulting the tea leaves. I've been looking at the star charts. And yeah, no, everything is in fact Stephen King. Oh yeah, they got Clown Factory in that son of a bitch. It's, I don't know, I haven't gotten to any of the titular, like, horrible clown moments yet. I think the clowns is, I think the book is technically a Hot Fuzz situation. Like, I think that might be the twist from, like, hearing about the movie, is I think it's like a Hot Fuzz situation where, like, the town is like, the teens are being rowdy and bad. We must be old and be clown. Yeah, I think it's like greater good type shit. Ah, the toolbox. This is the aorta of Dad's garage. This is the other toolbox. This is the clavicle of Dad's garage. Ah, the workbench. This is the spine of Dad's garage. Ah, the bell. This is the spine of Dad's garage. Ah, the ladder. This is the ribs of Dad's garage. Ah, the wall. This is the wall of Dad's garage. Ah, the wall. Me when I see Nostalgia Critic. When I see Doug Walker in public eating an entire box of Nutter Butters. I was kind of hoping they all be spine after the first two. Ah, the roof. This is the spine of Dad's garage. Ah, the gear system. This is the spine of Dad's garage. Ah, the mighty shutter. Truly, this is the spine of Dad's garage. The backbone to any father's garage, a stepladder, so he can reach the tall shelves. I have 4 identical playlists where one is pure Link, Floyd Wall, one is pure Nostalgia Critic Wall, and the other 2 are different types of mixed wall. Why do you just have, like, do you, like, randomize them and then just pick them depending on the day? Like, what kind of torture do you want? You're playing Doug Roulette, true. I love this intern just text messaging me about the movie's plot. Like they don't expect people to play these levels to know what Back to the Future is. Like, oh man, no. Got a lot of people in their 20s. They don't know what this movie is. So why don't you have them just explain what the movie is? And it was like the cultural phenomenon that is Back to the Future. I mean, yeah, there's some people who won't know it, but at the same time, cultural osmosis, dude. I don't think there's that much overlap for people who would play PowerWash Simulator and not know what Back to the Future is. But all right. Is this supposed to take place in the 80s? I don't know. I'm getting text messages, so no. But then again, Shrek was texting me, and Shrek doesn't have a phone. So I'm also curious about that. Like, where did he get the Shrek phone? How much does the Shrek phone cost? How many gigabits of data does he get per month? These are all questions that I have about the Shrek phone. Magic? Oh, true. Yeah. They just put a crystal in there. When a magic setting needs like incredibly clear communication, yeah, what's up, bitch? Talk to the crystal. It's the gold standard, dude, for like anything. If you need like communication, from far away, it's just either crystal cell phone or crystal. Talk to the crystal. How do we converse with them from so far away? I know. My beautiful transponder crystal. One Piece had it right, dude. Den Mushis are probably one of my favorite, like, phone analogs in any kind of, like, setting. They got the fucking Den Mushi. Yeah, you talk through the snail. Yeah, a lot of people have personalized snails depending on the personality. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. Does Minecraft have the best video game score? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I keep saying it. I'll keep bringing it up. Sonic may have some of the most mediocre titles for such a long and historied like video game series, but I gotta give it to them just like I gotta give Majula to Dark Souls 2. They got bangers. If I was gonna bet on like best video game soundtrack, it's probably a Sonic game. And don't worry, I hate giving it to them, but like I have to. Live and learn. I do like Pokemon OSTs, only because they're that nice, nostalgic vibe. But yeah, probably Sonic. But there are some people who don't like 2000s rock, then I don't know, man. Go fucking Undertale. Go Undertale, go, I don't know, Fallout New Vegas. Go, Enon Zur is a really good composer. Fallout 4 may not be the best Fallout, but it does have an incredible ambient score. But Undertale is mom music now. True, that's why you got Deltarune, buddy. Undertale for moms, Deltarunes for dad. I like any Mick Gordon score, but I'm also biased to Computer Beat Boop. Ooh, Simon Viklund, Payday 2 stuff. Like, the Payday 2 Simon Viklund tracks are also really good. Well, I gotta give it up. Shout out to my boy Akira Yamaoka and the Katamari Damacy 2 soundtrack. Akira Yamaoka didn't make they're just two separate composer and track lists. Gotta give it up to Akira Yamaoka. Silent Hill would not be as good as it is without the score that it has. Would you rather have a Deltarune dad or an Undertale mom? This is the really hard question. I gotta think. Undertale mom. Duh. Easy. You know how many fucking pies you're gonna get baked for you? Lady who like Undertale, fucking immediately they see Toriel, they have a kid, and they go, oh shit. I can make pie. Lots of fucked up pie. It's right there. I don't know about dads who play Deltarune. What do they want to do? Fucking grill hot dog? Let's see, but what the hell? What the hell? Undertale mom because wait. Toriel thick milf mommy ug. What the hell? What the fuck, dude? We're gonna have to have a serious conversation about this while I break your thumbs in my hands. Change your name to Goonbuff on Discord right now, C-Buff. I think we're just realizing we just like video game music, don't we? We just... I don't need YouTube and food. I need Undertale and chill. We are gamers. We are gamers. This is a gamer's paradise. I've always liked it. People hated me for liking it. That's because people, if you like video game soundtracks, people be like, did you hear the new Dumpus Flumptus album? And you're like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I just type in video game music epic mega mix and then just turn that on. I don't... Hear what Toby Grohr has out? I don't know who that is. I just put on video game music mega mix and I just go. That's all I do. I don't have anything else. I just turn on video game music mega mix. That's what I have. My friend only listens to 90s Berserk score. I should check in on him. Yeah, he's fine. We gotta check in on him. He's eating the Behemoth. Oh, yeah, this'll happen. Aside from the metal albums, JRPG OSTs, and Imperial German marching music, I also dabbled in the various rap artists like Eminem, Tupac, Mac DeMarco, all the while chat listens to that gangster mumble rap. I'm definitely, I mean, I've talked about this before, but I'm definitely a playlist guy. I make the big playlist and then I turn it on. I don't really want it any other way. I'm not an album listener. I like the big playlist. I turn the big playlist on and then I have the song I like on there and then I listen to it. And then I skip through on shuffle until I find the song I want to listen to. You have no swag? No, I just listen to I just put the big playlist on. I just like the big playlist, fuck. Big playlist so much easier on the mind. Try to be better about listening to albums. I respect it. Albums sometimes tell a story, and it's probably better to cohesively listen to an album. But I kind of want to just listen to music that go and then make my brain feel good. Older music, this has died out with AAA companies because games now are too big for simple soundtracks, not grand orchestras. I think it really depends on the game. Like, Clair Obscur has a banging soundtrack, but that game is also... just kind of the weirdest peak. That's why I said AAA. True. I'm trying to think of a AAA score. What's the last AAA video game where I like the score of? Elden Ring? I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Not really. Maybe Doom Eternal. Or Doom 2016? But I don't think it's like 10 years ago. There has to be at least something in between that. What's the worst video game score? That one Yoshi game. The one where it's got the song where it goes... This is a song from Pokemon Black and White. Probably, man. This is just chill, epic video game music mega mix, so... These cats are scary. No, they're not. Watch this. See? They didn't even maul me. They didn't even kill me. It's not even scary. You are thinking, this cat is scary because you saw the Gremlins 2 when you were a child, and you saw that gremlin that was a gargoyle gremlin, and then it froze. And now you see that every day on your commute to work. You're afraid it's going to come back to life. How did you know? What about your Gremlins 2 bit? Because if somebody sees a statue, they're either afraid of the gremlin from Gremlins 2, or they're afraid of the lions from Ghostbuster. It's like I can see the lines of code into your mind. I'm trying to think. Slimer roommate or Garbage Pail Kid roommate? Probably Slimer roommate, right? Ooh, Slimer roommate or Alf roommate? Oh, wait, no, landlord would be the best. Slimer roommate or Alf landlord? I would kill Alf. He would try to eat my cat and I'd crash out. Honestly, this is why they can't bring Alf back, man. Alf is too problematic in the modern era. He had a funny little alien and he ate house cats, and like now, yeah, sure, they got Baby Yoda eating fucking babies, but you know, not enough people can make the comparison to Baby Yoda to Alf. I took the lamp apart so that I could put my Bigfoot ass hat on there, but it's fine. I didn't break it. I just unscrewed the thing because I was gonna make it shorter. I thought Baby Yoda ate frogs. Yeah, those were babies. Fun fact, did you know the frogs that Baby Yoda eat? Yeah, those are babies. Because it looks like a clean office? You're terrified because I cleaned? I Swiffered the floor, motherfucker. I Swiffered the floor, I vacuumed, I fucking took the broom out. I went hard into that shit. I did big clean. This shit's so fucking clean, look at this. Oh shit. Woo! I can do that shit now. He's fucking moving. He referring to me. I see those weights getting swole, I see. I use them every once in a while. You know, they're there so you comment on my big muscles. I don't ever use them. They're just there so you could be like, whoa, that guy has weights in the background. Look at his big muscles. And Brendan, you're so bulbous today. Thanks, I know. All the bees I've been eating. I'm on a 100% bee diet. I'm looking very caked up today. What the fuck? Are you saying my ass is fat today?
Yeah.
Thanks, hon. Appreciate it. I need the confidence boost, and I appreciate it greatly.
Welcome.
I love you, hon. I put Slimer in a juicer, I think, to best get the slime. I wouldn't do that to Slimer, man, but also, like, I always feel like Slimer was supposed to be, like, a secret villain or something. Like, I just was terrified of him a little bit. Not, like, scared of Slimer, but, like, the idea of, like, nobody's saying shit about it. Nobody's saying fucking anything about this weird-ass dog. Like, they're not saying fucking anything about it. Slimer is in the background plotting at all times. I'm just terrified, man. What if he's fucking... Dude, imagine, like, making Ghostbusters 3 back in the day, and they reveal that Slimer actually Jack the Ripper. How fucked? One, they would never do that. Jack the Ripper, not marketable, by the way. What if we had a guy... Crazy, but what if he killed women? You know why I love the modern world? Because if you show me a picture of evidence, I can just say, AI generated, and then I'll look at a picture of Jesus saving kids on a school bus and go, wow! I can't believe the Lord came back just to save those kids out of that school bus with his bustling and bulging biceps. Straight out of that bus, crazy style. Wow. The Lord is my shepherd. Here's a picture of Jesus with an AR-15. Pretty awesome, right? Are old people stupid? I think that, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, for the most part, I think that it's dead internet theory. I think that, I'm not going to lie that, like, comments on AI-generated images on Facebook aren't old people, but I am going to say that I think a good bulk of the comments on images like that are generated in and of themselves. If Jesus really existed, what did he wipe with? Buddy, I got you. Pine cone. And God said, let there be pine cone for the dirty butt. And then there was. And honestly, I think that's why climate change is happening, is because God's mad that we're not using pine cones anymore. What we have to do is go back. Then they use rags with Vinegar? I don't know, man. Probably pine cone. I don't know what they did back then to wipe. I feel like they just dipped their ass in the bucket. Pine cones in a Mediterranean climate? Really? Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I just, well, I've been looking at a lot of Jesus's white pictures right now, and I think it's radicalized me to Mormonism. Jesus is actually an alien and from America, so... You see those golden tablets, though? Well, nobody's seen them. But you hear about those golden tablets, though, dog? Like, fuck. You ever eat Mormon dinner? Oh, shit. That shit'll make you yearn for salt and pepper. Mormon dinner? No sauce. Mormon pancake breakfast? Okay, there's a bit of sauce here. Are whale personas furries or scalies? Whales are mammals. They're furries. Sorry. I think dolphins, whales, technically, they're mammals. They have milk. That makes them furries. Sorry. It's more of a leathery skin rather than like a scale. People have died on this hill. Listen, man, I'm gonna say it. Whales and dolphins, you're a furry. Platypus, crazy. You're what is it? You're a bird? You're a featherbrain? What's the fucking, I don't know what they're called. Avian, yeah. Platypi are mammalian, Brendan? Yeah, but they lay eggs. Platypus is a bird. Yeah, they lay egg. They're a mammal, though. Yeah, but they got venom and they lay egg. So, it's not only is it a mammal, it's a chimera. It's also a snake, and it's also a bird. This is gaslighting, dude. It's straight up. Platypi have venom. Replace the streamer's blood with gasoline, Chad. They just make me faster. I don't know. 19 inches of venom. I don't know if a platypus has 19 inches of venom, mind you, but it's got some venom. It's an IRL chimera, yeah. Perry the platypus is God's mistake. Sorry. Streamer fails to understand biology. Putting this on streamer fails. You can't put this on streamer fails, man. There are a lot of streamers who fundamentally don't understand biology, and yet they rake in millions of views. Platypi do have venom. What is that, a real subreddit? Livestream fails? Livestream fails is a real subreddit. It's usually just used for kind of like bare bones dog shit drama of the week, though. I see it pop up every once in a while in my my feed when I'm bored. It's like, I don't know what the but Thompson is saying about Slime Tony. Slime Tony from Nubby's Number Factory? Fuck, that's like a real guy. I don't know, man. At this point, it should just be called fucking Internet Drama 2. Like, you'll see like a funny clip getting posted on Livestream Fails and it'll get like 100 upvotes and you're like, what the fuck? This is kind of funny. Never heard of this guy before. Let me check him out. And then like every single post that gets more than like 300 upvotes is always like, did you guys hear? This famous streamer, 1 million subscriber, he put McDonald's hamburger and he as... What the fuck? Is it bad that my favorite game of the year so far is Nubby? Nah, you valid. Nubby better be at the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley, I don't care about your big advertising experience, but I do care. Nubby better be there. Shaking my fist. Nubby deserves it. Oh, has anybody else seen the fucking... I keep getting recommended the video of the, my name is a fucking mimic. I'm the fake, like, FNAF gameplay, where it's like a little Freddy Fazbear, and he's rolling around with 2 guns, and then the clown pops up, and it just starts playing the dog shit Mimic song. My name is a fucking mimic. What is Secret of Mimic? Please. Oh, you haven't seen that? Oh, God, I don't know if I want to go and find it. There's a really, like, there's a joke FNAF song out there. And somebody made, like, a SFM. No, I know the song. Oh, 1 second. Did you react to that on stream and cut it off halfway through? No, I don't think so. Let me see if I can find it. Because it's been going around the internet a little bit, so... Oh, dude, I found something fucking awesome, actually. You guys remember this moment in Home Alone 2? This was kind of fucking crazy when this happened, right?
Holy shit, it's Freddy Fazbear.
That was fucking crazy, right? That was insane when that happened in Home Alone 2. I can't believe they included it. That was fucking insane, dude. That broke my fucking mind that they had that in there. What the fuck? How'd they get that like that? God, yeah, sorry. I can't find the video. Heartbreaking. I'm finding a lot of thumbnails of... Ow. Ribs. I'm finding a lot of thumbnails of the Mimic, I guess, in the Mr. Beast pose. But yeah, I can't find the video I was talking about. Damn it. I didn't see it on YouTube is the thing. I saw like a TikTok of it, and then I didn't like it, so it's gone forever. Oh, maybe it's on like itch.io. I think it is interactive. Oh, God. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's got Rambly the Raccoon in it. What the fuck? Where do they find... Now you have to stream it? I'm not going to stream it. I thought it was just a fake video. No, a lot of Toy Chica with fat asses in here. I'm scrolling through here. A lot of Toy Chica with fat asses. All right. Just a... Holy fuck. Just a lot of Toy Chica. Just a... Wow. An incredible amount of it. Yeah, I'm not going to find it. Damn it. All right. I'm going to have to dig later. Show. I'm not showing the... No. Where am I fucking... My cozy playlist? You almost sound like you're complaining? What if Toy Chica fucking ate the cupcake and then, I don't know, fucking farted? I don't know. Simply close the Chrome tab? You tried to read me. I'm on Firefox, bozo. I use dog shit browsers. Like Firefox, and then clap my chest. Because I fucking hate Chrome. I use Chrome for one thing. YouTube video uploads. Because, fun fact, did you know if you use Firefox to upload YouTube videos, it actually throttles you? And if you use Chrome, it is 10 times faster because they don't throttle you. No, I did not know that. Fun fact. Actual Google Chrome just stinks now. Like I said, I use it for one thing, upload YouTube video. Why do they throttle Firefox? Because they suck. I don't know why. Same video, I can upload... Oh, fuck. Rib. I might need to go and do some stretching. I can upload same video... on same channel, same day, and it take 3 minutes on Chrome and 40 minutes on Firefox. Don't say throttle and Fox in the same sentence. Why? Full throttle, Fox. Is that a Star Fox reference? I don't know what. Did you confuse the word throttle with throbbing? Google be throbbing the Firefox. I went to the melting pot tonight and it was sick. I ate like 30 chocolate banana slices. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. Is that like a fondue place? That's pretty fucking cool. I go to a fondue place. We are not going to get a fondue place here. Best we get is like a sniz place. That one's for Rock. Real Nicktoon hours? I gotta go and rewatch Kablam, man. Best I got is Freddy's frozen custard. We just got one of those. It was fine. Shelby really liked the fries there. You did like the thin fries. I fucking hated them. They reminded me of a potato straws. I did not like the fries. I had fried gator tonight. I had a bit of little, I had one slice of Little Caesar pizza and the crazy bread. To me, it is just normal bread. Their tots are better than their fries. I just wasn't impressed. I got a burger and the custard was pretty good. But I mean, I talked about this. Mother's Day, I took my grandma and my mom out to Freddy's because I wanted to try it and they weren't giving me any. I was like, where do you want to go? My treat. Where do you want to eat for Mother's Day? You are moms. You are my two moms. Like, where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Okay, we're going to Freddy's. I guess we're going to, we're going to Freddy's. Fine. Well, I'll pick a place. I haven't been there. I want to check it out. This is too expensive. You're goddamn right it was expensive. My mom and my grandma didn't even get food. Shelby and I were the only people that got food, and it was $55 fucking total for 4 ice cream and then 2 meals. What the fuck do you mean $55? Oh, and an order of cheese curds, right? Because those were good. Yeah, $55 fucking dollars. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I can get better local food. I can go to the In-N-Out and get like taverns for dang sure cheap. Which, to clarify, we don't have an In-N-Out burger. We have a place called In-N-Out. It's not In-N-Out like you have. It's a loose meat sandwich place. Spent all my dang money on Darth Jar Jar, broke the bank. No, I'm not. I know Darth Jar Jar came out and I saw the fucking like Jar Jar Binks. The price of the Jar Jar Binks and the Darth Jar Jar stuff made me go, nah. You can fuck off on that one, guys. I don't need it that bad. I was like, nah, fuck that. Not even for like a joke skin. I'm not spending that kind of cash. You can fuck off. Brendan, I heard you're going to Crypto Land. Will you be activating your powers? Yeah. My powers of magnetism, wiping out every hard drive with any kind of hash code directed to a crypto wallet? Yeah. Ripping the copper wire out of every server room, holding that shit to the blockchain? Yeah. Dude, Magnet and Crypto Land would go so fucking hard on account of the fact that I would destroy every crypto. Crypto bros, when they hear the sun's about to emit like a sunspot that releases the EMP. Whoop. Sorry, should have had cows, buddy. If you had cows, cattle, pigs, chickens, your Bitcoin gone, dude. Computer fright. Nice blockchain, bozo. Looks like the sun destroyed it. Oh, you didn't have any radiation shielding on your computer? Guess all your info's gone. Oop. Me, ready for the EMP? I'm not worried about the EMP. You, not ready for the EMP? I'm worried about the EMP. Me, a field of show? You, a fool? Nah, I like the other one better. I like the typo better. Oh, no, actually, what is it? Me, a field of sheep? You? They just stop there. Where was the blockchain during Hurricane Katrina? I hate to break this to you, but the blockchain was the hurricane. Me watching Twisters 3 being like, oh man, this scene's awesome. Wait for it, wait for it. All right, we got them into the storm cellar. Little Tommy, little Denise. Oh, where's blockchain? Oh no, we've lost blockchain. You got stuck in an elevator a second time at work? Yes. Shelby, that's the second time. I think you're cursed. Yeah, you gotta stop taking the elevator. You keep getting stuck in there.
And that one was.
How do you just keep getting stuck in the same specific? This is your, you remember your old curse?
Iowa infrastructure.
Well, no, you remember your old technology curse where you'd be like working someplace and you'd destroy every computer in like the vicinity?
Okay, it's only when I start working at a new place.
You start working at a new place and you release like you release an EMP and then you blow up like fucking 30 computers in the vicinity.
Listen, when I worked in customer service for Nike, I only went through 2 phones and 3 computers, okay?
Yeah, when my wife worked at Nike, she went through, and she only worked there for what, like 6 months? 3 months. My wife worked at a call center for Nike for 3 months, and she destroyed 2 phones and 3 computers in that time.
They just stopped working. It wasn't my fault.
I don't know if you still have that. I don't think you've really destroyed any tech recently. Do you remember when you obliterated your MacBook? I remember that.
Well, that was very much my fault.
That was your fault. You spilled a bunch of nail polish remover on your MacBook.
Yeah, that was 100%.
You obliterated your computer with acetone. It was wild to see.
When I first started this job, I did go through 3 computers because I crashed them every time I tried to export something from Premiere. So
You have a secret weapon for the robot apocalypse? No, just send my wife out there. My wife be like Sarah Connor, except if Sarah Connor had the superpower to destroy technology just by being around it for a long period of time. A Terminator trips and shoots 900 rounds into itself and 6 others. Finally, they're making good Terminator movies. How bad do the stairs gotta be for the cursed elevator to be worth it? Didn't the stairs on that elevator, didn't you once find like a ring of poop there? Yeah, there was somebody that was leaving poopy toilet paper in the stairs next to the cursed elevator, and that's why my wife was like, I'll take the horrible elevator. Yes, my wife has a pooping bandit in their parking garage. Yeah, they basically what had happened is somebody took poopy toilet paper and then wrapped it around the handwell in the stairwell, like the handrail, like it was a party streamer, all the way down the stairs. Yeah, that was her decision to, I will just take the elevator instead, which, I mean, I get it. Brendan, why does your life give me Greg Heffley vibes sometimes? Is that the diarrhea of a wimpy kid? I was never a wimpy kid. I was a brawny kid. Shut up. Shut up, I was never wimpy. I was a brawny kid. That's what a wimpy kid would say? True. Damn it, you're right, you got me. When you're getting back into collecting yoni eggs, stop it. I'm not... I got the jade one, I got the crystal one, I got a tungsten one, wild. But I am on the lookout for a sapphire yoni egg. If anybody sees one at like a Goodwill or... Brendan, how much water do you think you've stolen from a California family? Call me Nestle the way I be, wasting all of this water. Who's used more water, you think? Me or almond farmers? Falmers? From Skyrim. What alchemical properties do almonds have? Not really any alchemical properties, mind you. They just, they use a lot of water. Take a lot of water to be able to eat a lot of almond. And then have you seen the new beer barbecue flavored Pringle? I have not. I didn't know. They keep making new Pringle. I don't know why I assumed they ever did stop making new Pringle. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't keep up with Pringle flavor. And then have you seen the Cheez-It frozen pizza? Why are you just fucking yelling new horrible thing at me? Once again, every food company literally just be like, what kind of cheese do we put in the thingus? How do we cheese blast? How do we cheddar blast food today? What kind of food are we cheddar blasting today? Like, what's the cheddar blasting ratio today gonna be like? It's always cheese. At this point, I'm waiting for a fast food restaurant to come up with an ad that's just, hey there, do you like cheese? Yeah. How about cheese? Have you tried cheese? Just straight up cheese. That's right. We've taken cheese and wrapped it in cheese with a little bit of cheese, with a delightful cheese sauce, with a little bit more cheese, on top of a cheese plate made entirely of cheese, wrapped in a cheese cloth made entirely of cheese, with cheese nuggets and cheese sprinkles. Finally, the ultimate cheese experience. Mice watching the TV be like, we gotta fucking go, dude. We gotta fucking go. Taco Bell has the cubed cheese. They have quad cheese. There's 4 different kinds of cheese, all cheese. 19 naked cheese boys at Cheese Ranch, eating from under. Cheese Ranch. I don't know where this bit is going. I'm just lost in it. Cheese cereal, true. A good one, streamer. I feel like that's more offensive than saying bad. Like I feel like I'm hurt by that one. That one caused me physical damage. I recoil in pain. Great try, Brendan. You're doing great, sweetie.
Thanks, Bob.
Cheese cereal. Dude, me when I eat cheese cereal, and I love to put the milk in there, because if I wait a little bit, it cheddar blasts the milk. What do you feel about All Right Man? All Right Man can be viewed as positive or negative, so I can take it either way. You can't get me with that one. Me slapping my fist on the fucking goddamn ground. You will not divide me. Cheez-Its are technically cereal. Technically, like I know the terminology. Technically, Cheez-Its can be construed as a cereal. They are made of a type of grain. But would you eat Cheez-Its in a bowl of milk? I'm saying it isn't cereal. By what classification, huh? You looking at the food pyramid, or you just guessworking there? They got smoked Gouda Cheez-Its now. Bet they taste pretty Gouda. They gotta release a stinky Cheez-It. I'm putting it out there. I'm thinking with an incredibly large brain, they gotta make a stinky Cheez-It. I think that's the most real thing I can say in this moment is, where's the stinky Cheez-It at? They got stinky cheese. Where's the stinky Cheez-It? Oh, the shark! Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. It does look as dog shit. That's beautiful. I love that.
Oh, but what if there was a shark? Ooh.
That was pretty good. It was like I was really there. What the fuck? Like I've said many times before, my favorite 3D movie experience is my mom taking me to, I think, Spy Kids 3D. And then because she had astigmatism, she thought that the 3D glasses wouldn't work. So she, between her good eye, she would take the 3D glasses and move them really fast between her good eye to try to get the 3D to work. Jaws 19 is a bold prediction for like 40 years. Well, all of the Jaws from now until then, Jaws, what is it, like 5 or 4 through 18, all straight to DVD. And then Jaws 19 back to the theaters. There's more than one Jaws? Yeah, there's Jaws 1, 2, and 3D. There's a terrible one with Michael Caine, 4, I think. Oh, is there a 4? I don't watch this shark movie. I haven't seen him. All I know about shark movies is he really do eat the guy. What are the greatest shark movie series of all time? Sharknado? More like Stanknado. I don't know, man. Things that are made in the pursuit of them being bad are oftentimes much worse than things that are just made but bad. I do not respect Sharknado. Sharknado also had Jared Fogle as a reoccurring character. No fucking way. That's great. Honestly, no fucking way. Sharknado 2 and Sharknado 3, Jared Fogle plays himself. What the fuck? That's a horrifying factoid to learn. I never saw Sharknado. You're not missing anything, man. You had to see Sharknado at the time that it released. I say that because it was more about like yeah, it sucked, but like, awesome that this sucks, right? And like, honestly, it's lost its luster. Especially not now that I know that Jared Fogle is in... he's in 2 Sharknado movies as himself. What the fuck, dude? What the hell were they trying to cook back in 2014, 2015? Fucking methamphetamine? Oh yeah, it did kind of become the Avengers for B-list celebrities, right? Y'all ever watch Z Nation? Y'all ever watch the Sylvester and Tweety mystery detective show that ran for 5 seasons? Or just me? I had no idea. Until I was looking for the Looney Tunes show on Tubi, I had no idea there was a Sylvester mystery show. Where it's Sylvester, Tweety Bird, and Granny for like 5 seasons. I was like, what the fuck? That's like completely out of... it was out of my fucking vision. It was out of my field of view. It was in my blind spot. They never marketed it? Understandable. Oh my god, the flux capacitor. Wow. They really have it. Canned slop. Me at the grocery store be like... when I see creamed corn, I'd be like... wow, they really have it. Canned slop. Why? Oh, Land Before Time? The voice actress, never mind. Okay, yeah, all right. Would you rather watch 1 season of a Harry Potter themed dating show or the entirety of Dinosaurs? Dude, Dinosaurs is 1 season. Nice fucking trick. I don't know why you tried the entirety of the Dinosaurs. Same fucking length. The dating show would probably be longer. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish there. You thought I didn't know that Dinosaurs was 1 season long? There was a night like this 40 million years ago. Like a cigarette in the body. Me when I fucking hit him with the Nada Mama. Don't forget to use the knife. And remember, squeeze the trigger. Every time you use the knife, remember to put on the wizard glove. And don't forget, squeeze the trigger. When are they going to bring back Coneheads? I don't think Coneheads is like bring backable. Like, dude, they got... a 2-season Gremlins cartoon, Legend of the Mogwai. Nobody talks about it. They didn't advertise it. They just dropped it on Max. Sorry, HBO Max now. 2-season Gremlin cartoon. It happened, and there's 2 seasons of it. Modern cartoon? Yes. Modern cartoon. Why does nobody talk about the dude in Gremlins 2 that fucks the gremlin? They do talk about it because they want to be that dude. I don't... oh yeah, because it focuses on Gizmo and not the other gremlins? Well, yeah, I think the Gremlins TV show is like more so made for kids, right? And there are a lot of kids who, why are you making... if you're gonna market Gremlins, man, you gotta market Gremlins to the people who watched Gremlins first. You can't just bring it back as like a children's cartoon. This ain't the 80s anymore. Like the fundamental misunderstanding of this shit. And yeah, also the Gremlins killed people. True. They committed fucking murder. The vegetable gremlin from Gremlins 2 killed a guy. True, but a lot of adults watch children cartoons. Yeah, but like children cartoons like... Infinity Train or fucking... what's another one? I don't know. Craig of the Creek. They exist to cause chaos. They're not good. Oh my god, I can feel the spirit of Harlan Ellison in me. He hated Gremlins so fucking much because they weren't jovial little creatures. Hate that fucking movie. Why aren't these gremlins jovial little creatures who love to cause tiny little pranks? What the fuck do you mean they're killing guys? This sucks. I love that they're evil. I also love that they're evil. Thank you, Joe Dante. I watched all of Bluey. I'm not judging or anything. Yeah, but Bluey is like, because, you know, the spiky thing. Do they have a design document that they pulled this from? You know what I'd be interested to see is do you think they just made up a bunch of this shit, or do you think they were able to access like a design document somewhere that tells you exactly like what this shit is made of? What's this thing called? The spiky thing. What's this thing called? The funny thing. What's this thing called? The silly thing? Oh, shit. It feels weird to be in their house. What the fuck? It feels like I'm really here, Wallacing my grommet. What is he up to? Wash lads, quick off the blocks. We should give some instructions. Or, yeah, you should probably. I mean, I don't know, man. What you guys do? Cheese painting. Oh, am I the Oh, you know what? I'm a robot. I'm Wallace's little cleaning robot. I get that. I'm going to kill 50 men before the day is done, but at least I'll do my job 50% of the time. Great job, Wallace. Did he winky face emoticon at me? Come on, dude. I'm so wet right now, I walked on a puddle with my socks on. I was Swiffering today, and I kept walking into the Swiffer liquid. What the fuck? Stupid fucking happy face? What is up with you, dude? Why are you using emoticons like an anime character in an isekai? Smash or pass, Wallace? Pass. I think it would ruin the whimsy of Wallace and Gromit for me if I saw his dick. What about Gromit? Gromit's a dog. Somehow I'd feel like Cheese would be involved too. Dick Cheese, Gromit. Fuck. You're right. Why did I have to do that? Oh, pain. No, I don't want to see Gromit. I don't want to see Wallace's dick. I don't. Man, some people get really down bad for like cartoon characters or like children's show characters, and I'm just like, I don't want to see their dick. It's like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I don't want to see his dick. I know he's probably hanging hog. I don't want to know. Claymation dick would be weird. Me Google searching claymation pornography. You know, I want to see, you know. They got the video game Clay Fighter. Why not? Shaun the Sheep. Why not Clay Fucker, right? Is this anything? Is this... What was I recently that I saw that had fucking Bullwinkle from Rocky and Bullwinkle in it? I think it was the Looney Tunes show. Daffy Duck goes up into Grandma's attic for like a bit so that Granny can tell Daffy Duck like a story about when she was in World War II. And I think she just has like a stuffed Bullwinkle upstairs in her attic. Granny, like the mobile game? No, Granny, the Sylvester and Tweety Bird's mom. Wait, she was in World War II? Yeah, Granny was fighting Nazis. There's a whole Looney Tunes show episode about Granny where she fought Nazis. And then it's revealed that Tweety Bird is also as old as Granny is, because Tweety Bird was also fighting Nazis. Meaning that Tweety Bird is confirmed ageless. Yeah, Granny is tough. Do you remember the movie for Rocky and Bullwinkle? Do you remember the spin-off movie they made? Or like the weird, not official, related movie to Rocky and Bullwinkle? Because I only found that I think I found that out by Wikipedia deep diving. I think it was an unofficial, like, Eastern European movie about the goons from Rocky and Bullwinkle. They made a knockoff. I'll just tell you, I picked up like some tidbit from Wikipedia about it. I don't remember the exact details. I just remember seeing something and being like, what? Boris and Natasha, the movie, is a 92 American comedy television film that was loosely based on the animated television series The Rocky and Bullwinkle Show. Okay, so it was a weird American made-for-TV movie. Got it. I knew it was something like that. Some weird movie that they made based off of Rocky and Bullwinkle. They like got the rights to the goons from Rocky and Bullwinkle, but not the actual characters. It was super weird. Aired on Showtime in 1992. We gotta find this. We gotta check it out. This is that deep lore that you get from Wikipedia scouring. Pretty sure there's a movie from the early 2000s where Bug Bunny gets circumcised. Are you thinking maybe Looney Tune back in action? Do Bug Bunny get circumcised in the Brendan Fraser movie? Huh? What do you mean, What do you mean Bug Bunny get, what? Did you know there's a horror movie based off the Banana Splits that was made within the past decade? I did, actually. I know that because, like, it's one of the first mascot horror movies, weirdly enough. It released before, like, Willy's Wonderland, making it technically one of the first mascot horror movies. Did you see I think it's out now, the Popeye scary movie? Where he, like, crushed people's head, and he go, fucked up, he eat the spinach, and then he kill the guy. Listen, man, I'm fine with him fucking making the banana splits scary, as long as they don't make the bananas in pajamas scary. I thought they could use spinach. They probably couldn't. He just has big forearms. Please don't make banana in pajama scary. They're bananas in pajama. You don't gotta do that. Why is it always horror? Because it's the cheapest to make, baby. Because anything else would require more of an actual budget. If you try to take a license and make like a kid's movie for it, usually there's expectations of an animation budget. And horror in general is a genre that thrives within slop more than I think a lot of other genres. Because really for horror, like the base idea is, okay, take this default character. All right, we're taking Betty Boop. Yeah. And we're going to take Betty Boop. Yeah. We're going to give her a fucking knife. Yeah. And then she's going to kill people. Betty Boop style. Okay. And like, yeah, with a children's movie, if you take like a lapsed, like a copyright, a lapsed copyright property and try to transmute it into a children's movie, it kind of has to thrive on the backbones of its comedy. Whereas in a bad horror movie, all you have to do is, oh my God, holy fuck. What if Popeye was scary and he fucking killed you? What if Betty Boop was fucking scary and she fucking killed you? Oh shit, you're right. Honestly, with in the next, I think, 10 years or so, it's going to start getting really weird with the expired copyright horror movies. We say the comedy used to exist in the same sphere as slop as horror in the 2000s, but fell out of favor in the 2010s. Yes, but because they realized after a certain point, a bad comedy isn't funny. A bad movie can be funny, but a comedy movie lives or dies by its fucking jokes. And if it's a bad comedy, it's just bad. It takes a lot to make like a bad comedy movie watchable. Like, how often are you rewatching The Love Guru? Don't Mess with the Zohan. I love terrible parody movies, like epic movie, disaster movie, date movie. But because they're just so... rare movies like that for me are so unfunny that they wrap back around to being funny. I love Don't Mess with the Zohan. What do you think about Pixels, though? Remember when Josh Gad, the guy who played Olaf in Frozen, he get Cuber pregnant? It happens. He do that. Zohan is low-key peak. So many don't mess with the Zohan defenders. Don't mess with this chat on account of the Zohan. I get that. Did you see the movie they did before Airplane that flopped? I did not. Which movie? You gotta give me a title. Top Secret? Top Secret Fucks? I remember... It doesn't have a really funny underwater fight scene. I think it might be Top Secret. I've seen it. I didn't remember a lot. Otherwise, like I think I remember an underwater fight scene. And that's maybe it. I don't remember a lot else about Top Secret. Yeah, it's like an underwater bar fight. True. Wallace really is sending me commands like, okay, Grok, could you please... Grok, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Would you kindly, Grok? Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Brock, let me ask you a question real quick. Is a man entitled to the sweat of his brow? Ooh, actually, thinking about it, BioShock would be a fun pack for PowerWash Simulator. But I do have the blood in there. I understand why all his inventions rebel. Yeah, because he's probably the most fun archetype of the inventor type character, because he has a grommet to basically fix everything after he fucks it all up. You got Pee-wee, you got Ernest, you got Jigsaw. Jigsaw's the evil inventor. Pee-wee's creations always just pretty much for the most part work. Ernest is like a Wallace without a grommet. Ernest is kind of American Wallace, but no grommet. But yeah, Wallace and grommet, I mean, they're probably, I may say Wallace is the best inventor, but that's just because the inventing is such a incredibly important part to the character. Followed by Jigsaw, because the inventing is also a big part of Jigsaw's character. Ernest has like 6 alter egos and his own dog. He's just competent? You mean incompetent? Ernest is incompetent, but chaos theory prevails, and then he wins the day. Do you support Jigsaw, Brendan? No, I mean, you're not supposed to be like, whoa, Jigsaw's so fucking badass, dude. What if I watch somebody in the Walmart, they stub their toe and they go, oh man, damn, ow, fuck, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm like, wait a minute. Do you want to play a game? In front of you is a wheel. On every spoke of the wheel is a hammer. The wheel will continue to stub your toe unless you finish the slide puzzle. Inevitably, it will break your toe and then move on to the next toe. What will you do? Play my game? Before you play my game, please remember to check out the Jigsaw Battle Pass. If Jigsaw actually went over scumbags, different story. He does go after scumbags, though. He just also sometimes doesn't. And then, like, after a while, some of the games are just unwinnable torture machines. Sometimes he goes after, I see you smoke cigarettes. Yummy, yummy cigarettes. What if I light you on fire and explode you with a cartoonish stick of dynamite? Well, and then doesn't like I haven't watched a lot of Saw besides like part of 1 and played the games. Doesn't like Amanda take over in Saw and then she just makes unwinnable traps? She just makes torture machines? Wild. In front of you is a gun. The gun is going to shoot you. You are going to die. Do you want to play my game? What's the game? Gunny Die. I don't know if I want to play Gunny Die, man. That's